now approaching lunar sunrise, and for all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this room but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land. You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this world but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land.
I told him Jesus loves him, he ran the other way. I guess he feel more comfortable if I try to sling him, yay. The world is backwards, they'd rather hate than love. I'd rather base than shove and tell them Jesus is love. I've been there, I know what the world has to offer. Thrown up in the club, bowing down to the toilet altar. Next day, different club, no change. But I'm the one they say is weird and deranged. I got joy and peace, I'm fully satisfied. I got life and wanted no fear when I die. But they look at me and laugh at my face. I told you, man, I plead my case, I'm an alien.
You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this room but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land. You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this world but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land.
God's symbol, the promise was stolen, perverted to represent the glorification of sexual expression with little to no limitations. To take the Bible seriously means I'd be guilty of a hate crime. The same people who stand for freedom and equality will aim to take mine. Man will go to great lengths to pardon their own sin, to the extent of claiming that it doesn't exist, to their own demise, considering that God came in the flesh to give himself as a sacrifice for the price of transgressions that came back to life. The gospel is offensive and foolishness to those that are perishing, yet drunkenness is acceptable and humorous when it's embarrassing. We seek age-defying methods in modern day found in the youth, immortality with no desire to find the truth that leads to eternity. Charge me with intolerance for strongly believing in absolutes with certainty. So call me unusual, bigot, etc. But let it be known, if heaven is where I'm headed, then this world was never my home.
You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this room but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land. You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this world but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land.
Now look, we're in that time when the world falls apart. Birth pains, world at war, and that's just the start. And apostasy, man, that ain't hard to see. Men leaving families, children without fathers, and babies being raised on the street. We need the truth, and the truth of the matter is that while this world keeps getting fatter, we must turn from these ways and seek our loving Father, Alpha and Omega, beginning and end, because this end is just the beginning to spend eternity with him. Now Jesus said in Matthew 24, in the last days the sun will be darkened, and the moon shall not give off its light, and the stars will fall from the sky, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of the sky. So turn to God, cast all of your burdens on him. Your gut feeling of separation, that's the essence of sin. Don't be strong or proud, the enemy whispers lies to deceive. His strength is perfected in your weakness. Now fall to your knees and call to Jesus.
You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this room but not of it. I seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land. You can tell that I'm not from here. I'm in this world but not of it. Seek his face, a stranger, an alien. In the distance, I see the promised land.